I'm just going to assume that resetting the stream did it, because it's not happening anymore. It's been a while since I've been on the Switch as well. Let me delete the other message before the new one pops in, because that's gonna happen. What are we supposed to do anyway? I have no idea what was I supposed to do. Let me see how's Twitch looking right now. I'm not sure what Twitch is gonna do with the stream elements. If it's gonna post another one or not. So we'll just check, and otherwise I'll just post one of those things myself. Alright, so we are in... I have no idea what the city is called. What was this city called again? Please let me know. Where is the map? There it is. This was Masui Town. Okay, got it. Yeah, this was actually quite a big and expensive map, and I don't even know where we have... I think we have been here. What was our plan to do this right now? Was it? Okay. The weapon over this so ordinary, pretty underwhelming if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh, there is our next destination. So last time her brother Kieran actually overheard us. Because we got told the true story of the town. And he overheard us last time, so yeah, that's going great. Hey Ollie. So I was gonna ask, what were you and my sister just talking about? I actually dislike the fact that there's no option for me to give him the truth, you know, this and that, I guess. You know, so he's gonna turn evil. I see. The last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Only Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain and down toward the northwest. You go up on ahead. Okay, I like how they're not letting him follow you. Because it'll just... It's impossible. Why'd you lie to me? No idea, but you're gonna be the final boss of this DLC probably. And it's also gonna be part 1. Meaning... Oh no. I'm gonna have to wait another week to know if that's... or another few months, not another week. Hold on, there's a mosquito here. Yeah. Don't you just hate it when you squash a mosquito and he just does a... then he's on the wall? Luckily, I don't have white walls, otherwise my mom's gonna freak out. I don't even know where we're supposed to go from here, to be honest. What's the plan here? The north into the Barren, somewhat? Paradise Barrens, okay. And we're gonna set this as a destination. And we're gonna need over the mountain. We can also head past the mountain. You'd think that a $1 billion franchise is able to convey proper graphics and everything, but apparently it ain't so. I'm also trying not to sprint, because I already know that when I'm actually gonna do that, the lag is gonna be unbearable probably for the Switch. It's even worse. The graphics are made even worse by the fact that the Switch cannot handle these graphics. So they are doing something wrong at Game Freak HQ. Look at this. Look at the slowdown here. And I'm asking myself, why is there a slowdown? There should not be a slowdown. Why is there a slowdown? Up you go, Coridon. Up you go. Up. Let me guess, I'm not supposed to be able to climb up here or something, isn't it? I dislike how he lunges. Or he just delaunches himself. Where the hell is this? I haven't been here before. Only Mountain Summit. Well, something's gonna happen here because these are the same crystals as we saw in Area 0. Yeah, you can also hear... Yeah, okay, the music says enough. Something's gonna happen up here. I thought the bushes were Pokémon, like, what was the anchor called again? I keep forgetting how the anchor is called, wow. I could not see that Geodude. He blends in so well with this terrain, holy shit. He literally blends in with the terrain. I could not see him. Josh, subscribing for 13 months in a row now. Thank you very much. You know, I can keep saying you have no idea how much it means to me, but I think you do. I think you do. And we are in Paradise Barrens. I'm surprised by how small my community is, considering the fact that there's only like 3 people watching me on average. That there's still so much subscriptions and everything being thrown at me. I love it. Okay, so we need to be down there, but I want to go up there because there's a TM over there. High horsepower. Alright, sounds good. What's in here anyway? Just a Pokeball. A peculiar teacup that can make a certain species. Well, it just went away. It's something to do with the evolution of Sinistee, probably. Pretty lonely. Yeah, they are called barren for a reason. Could you battle me? Sure, I have my Totara in the back just in case, but that Totara is not really gonna do anything. Dude, he's gonna throw out 6 legendary Pokemon. Now watch him. He's got Mega Mewtwo. Andre, you gonna watch the battle? I really dislike the freckle that the guy has on his neck. I really dislike it. It's just that it looks like mold or something, you know? It looks... Okay, if you got this, then you got this, my good friend. Level 64. You probably do have this, yes. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna throw a rock at you. Should be 4 times effective. Right? Rock is super effective against Bug, right? Now I'm confused as hell. Is that the case? I really hate that the Game Freak went to DLC. Yes. It's not specifically for me the fact that I went with the DLC route. It's more for me as in the DLC is paid. Because you're essentially paying $60 for a AAA type game, right? Or at least they classify it as AAA. It's not AAA for me anymore. It hasn't been in a long time. The fuck is that? Tidy up? Is that cleaning the battlefield or something? Never seen that move before. So you're essentially paying 60 bucks for a AAA type game. And with the DLC, it costs 35 euros. Which means that we're almost paying 100 euros for a AAA type game. And why? Because I have no idea why we actually do it. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna throw Ice Punch or is he gonna throw Hydro Pump? Okay. They didn't really do a lot now, did it? Dumbledore, what do you mean Dumbledore died? The actor that plays Dumbledore, or... Why does it have to be like this? Well... Wait, what does he have Diplin? Who played him again? I am not into the Harry Potter franchise. Get them all covered in syrup. Alright. Oh yeah, Michael Gambon. Yeah. Wait, what's that? There was also the guy which the corner was named after in Top Gear, right? Michael Gambon. Oh yeah, alright, he was Dragon. Wasn't he ancient or something? Everybody's gotta die someday. I hate to say it, but everybody's gotta die someday. Nice, Totara and Houndour is still watching. Is it Houndour or Houndour? I always named him Houndour. Because that's just the Dutch pronunciation. He doesn't have a Dutch name, but that's just how you do the O-U-R in Dutch. Don't mind me, just scraping the remnants of a mosquito off my wall. May you rest in peace. F's in the chat for the mosquito that died. It's because I'm weak? No. We should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. Nothing, it has nothing to do with you being weak. It's just I have goddamn Torterra. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Alright. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is a man or a monster, you'll pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet a shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you remember to never forget the mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose face is okay. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. Okay, so recapitulation of last stream that I did with Rick. The ogre, the story that the ogre was the guy who was the bad guy, it apparently was the other way around. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went. Okay, I can never buy this DLC. You want to know the best part about Sword and Shield for me? It's not the main game. It's not the first DLC. It's the second DLC. It's the Winter Tundra DLC. I like Winter, first of all, and second of all, I just really like the fact that you could do raids with other people. Let me open Discord and get rid of this notification all at once because it's annoying me. I even heard the reason we hold festival masks because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on the sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. I must have been lonely on its own, left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. You're right. I'd rather pay... Shut up. I'd rather pay £70 more and get the bad new Avatar game. I kind of want to play that with you, to be honest. Like I said, just let me know when it's on sale and we're gonna play that together. I can't believe that such a... One of the... I think this is probably one of the... Probably as closest to perfection as you can get. Of course, there's some flaws too, after Last Airbender. But when in terms of the series, I cannot believe that they butchered everything. The one thing that comes closest to Avatar Last Airbender is The Legend of Korra, and even that wasn't as good as written as Avatar Last Airbender. Then you also had the movie of Avatar Last Airbender, which I haven't even seen, but I have seen enough to know that it sucks. And I kind of want to do that for a streaming session, maybe one day, if I am able to do that. We'll take the last photo. And you seem very spiteful, Kieran. I've got the Pokémon at home. Right. Gonna head home as well? Or no, just gonna leave me here. Fine with me. Get some rest at the community center. Whatever, I don't want. And all there is a couple games that came out which were bad as well, but there's nothing that comes close to Avatar Last Airbender whatsoever. The reason why Korra sucked is, well, it didn't really suck that much. Except for, I think Korra is just... Oh, I hate her personality. I hate people with the character traits that start being all narcissistic and... And it's just things like... Oh, I just want to see Sudowoodo run there. A new Assassin's Creed in 6 days. I hope you like it. Because I've seen that the last few Assassin's Creed have had a lot of... Why can I... A lot of glitches. Assassin's Creed is known for its glitches. The latest few, at least. What was it? Black Flag or such? I don't even know which one it was anymore. Holy shit. What am I watching in a slideshow? What if I... Even without Corridon, this game... Then fuck me, I don't know which one it is. But there were a couple games that got releases, or at least with a ton of glitches, so... Even without Corridon, this game glitches as fuck. What the hell is this? Grassy Glide, alright. If you're naughty, and you know it, slap my ass. Oh. Well, that was kind of disappointing. The last few was Valhalla. I think it was Odyssey. Then, the one I have in mind. But then again, it's been a couple of years since I've seen the shit on it, so... One cannot be for certain that I am actually right about the game that I'm naming here. Which means I'm not going to be naming. So 2 Cricketots and a Cricketune probably, right? Momentous. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. You do know that there's one right behind you. Could have just stole him like, hey, get up in the field. I didn't even think... Rick paid 35 euros for this DLC as well, of course, because... And it is per game. So keep in mind that it used to be 80 bucks per game back in the DS era. And now we are already paying 95 euros per game. Meaning we're paying 190 euros, or close to $200, probably $200, per game now, or for the entirety. In comparison to 80 or $85 back in the day. It has doubled. And the quality of the games... Yeah, let's just say that it's not much better. I thought you were going to help me during the school trip, Miss Breyer. We used the Paldea theme. What screen borders? What did I just do? I don't know. I don't care either. I'm ready to call in the night, yeah. Sleeping with my Yanmega. How would sleeping with a Yanmega go? Would it crawl up and... Would it curl up in a ball or something? Come on, I wanted to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. Alright. I just wonder how it would be like to sleep with some Pokemon. And I'm not talking about the dirty, but just to be able to sleep with a Pokemon. You know, like Ash does with Pikachu. How would you sleep with a Yanmega? I mean, look at this. Oh, wait, I can just throw it out. Look at this. Get your ass over here. How are you gonna fuck? Are you gonna sleep with it? Why do I keep thinking about fucking Yanmega? Okay. Because I'm on the fence on whether I want to get the next Pokemon game. Because if it plays as bad as this one with all the FPS... Yeah, even Sword and Shield went that bad, if I'll be honest about that, at least. I think Sword and Shield is the worst game of the Pokemon... the mainstream Pokemon franchise. Up until date. But the bugs and glitches seem to be getting worse and worse, because in the open area, in the wild area, and Sword and Shield, we have the same issues, so... What is this thing doing? Is it... No, it's not right. We want to talk to you before Kiki wakes up, okay? I want to fix the Ogerpon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I want to do a proper job at it. I'm going to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think you can make Ogerpon real happy if we fix it up first. Then we're gonna fix it up first. That's a nice thing to do. I like how you get the choices, you know? I just like how you get the choices between... Do you want to do this? Yes? Yes. Why would you give me a choice between dialogue if nothing happens in the end? Because when I would pick the first one or the second one, we would just get the same dialogue anyway. The only thing that they didn't do was back when Nemona in the main game asks you to be her rival. Nemona's like, you want to be rivals with me? Or you want to be friends or whatever? And then you say no, and then she's like, what are you talking about? We are going to be rivals, right? And then you say no again, and then she starts to get angry just a little bit, and she says like, hey, don't you want to be rivals with me? I mean, come on. And then... you do it for a third time, and then she just gets upset like, you, me, rivals, yes? And then you can keep clicking no, but nothing else comes. I really like that, because I didn't want to be rivals with her at all. Blah, blah, blah. I have a terrible headache, and I just realized whenever I get a headache, or a migraine, whatever, I really, really start talking English better than I do without a headache. So maybe it's time for me to just get a headache instead. Good morning, Karen. I don't know, kill time somewhere. Well, He's been on a lot of ships since yesterday. I don't know, he's spending his evening in his room without much about dinner. Well, one could think maybe he overheard us. It would have been hard to get stuff with Kiki cling to you. Guess things work out in our favor. The crystal pools and yeah, I've been there, but I don't know if I can already just fly there now since I've been over it. Because you need to be around a certain spot for the flying icon to be there. I hope you die in hell. Let's see. Yeah, I've already been there, but let me guess. Oh, I can fly here now. The other time the exclamation mark was on point. Alright, here we are. One of the 6 wonders of Kirikami, the crystal pool. Oh, so this is 6 wonders and the rest is 7. Okay. Hello, you flying sperm cell. Why are you everywhere where there's crystallization? Oh, Jesus, the lag here. There you are, Ali, come on, get a load of this view. Oh, what a nice view. Oh, it's stunning terrain as well. Such a nice view. Look at that water. Look at the physics. Look at the graphics. But you didn't expect it to be a slideshow, huh? Always shining. Isn't that strange? It's even a weird rumor that you can meet people who've passed away. Just need a little crystal at the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. Let me guess. Of course. Wait, you want me to jump in? This is not a pool, by the way. This is just a lake. I can't swim. Oh. Besides, my clothes would get soaked if I didn't. You've got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. Rumble, rumble. I didn't expect this whatsoever. You're awful lucky that I'm around. We'll see about that. Holy shit. Go easy on the drugs, my lord. Like I'm not even kidding. Just go easy on the drug. Jesus, level 73. What the fuck? Wait, what typing is Aura Wheel? Oh shit. I went in with a grass type and a dragon type against something that... Yeah, I was about to say it should be faster. It's probably electric then? Or a wheel? When it's in normal mode, not in angry mode? That surprised me. Like that one do show up here from time to time. Okay. You're pretty handy to have run in the battle. Well, you did all the work there, so I guess women are good for something. In Pokemon. Is that a Marvel scale? The Crystal Cluster. Alright. So we don't have to get wet after all. Pokemon from crystals at the bottom of the... The energy coming from... What? What are you doing here? No, two. I thought you were paired without a student. Just had to switch things up. How the hell did you get it in the first place? What? Aren't you supposed to look after everyone? What are you doing here? But this place expert, especially I'm not a big fan of outside, just wandering around up here. Whether this is sacred ground. Well, if that's the case, then why am I allowed up here without any intrusion whatsoever? Oh, really? It emits the same energy as terrestrialization. Wow, it must be from the crystals. How can that be? Honestly, this shit better be good in the very end. And I mean that. This shit, this storyline, because it's part 1 and part 2, better be good. It'll at least be a 6 out of 10. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. TM Machine. That's actually quite a nifty little thing. Look at this. Seriously, why are people convinced that this is a good game? Why are people convinced that Pokemon is still dropping good games? Jesus fucking Christ. This game came out in 2022. This DLC came out in 2023. Look at this. Subnautica does a better job at handling rocks. And that came out in 2013. Why did we zoom out on our ass? We got across the cluster you needed. Yeah, we did. Let me guess. The mask was stolen by Kieran. Yeah, for fuck's sake. I haven't said a word. No, exactly. So we're lying. How does my hair even look? Why I look like a coconut? Go and find Kieran. Well, I think I know where he's headed. I think I know where he's headed. What's this? Oh, I didn't see you there. I was planning on doing this with a full new team, but I haven't really seen any Pokemon that I really liked. Calm Mind, alright. Aside from the 3 that I got right now. And I'm not even using one of them. Oh, Loyalty Plaza. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. I thought he was going to the Ogre's Den. Please give me an option to just tell him the truth. You knew that the ogre wasn't a real bad guy in the stories. When the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that gets treated like an outcast. I keep telling this, and I've been telling this for years. Voice acting, ladies and gentlemen, use it. He's gonna cheat, isn't he? I don't like this. What's his last Pokemon then? Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. I will win. Well, we'll see about that. He's probably gonna win. Because I only have Emperor and maybe you can 5v1. But Oh, Jesus. No, I'm not gonna win this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just drop everything that I got. And I'm gonna grab the actual team here, because this guy just got another 5 levels in about 5 minutes. Just kill me already. You're over-leveled in comparison to me, so I'm not really much of a threat. And Totara isn't good against Yanmega whatsoever, so... Just kill me already. No Pokemon that can fight. No, you're right. 10k! Holy hell. No defeat dialogue either. Yeah, we're gonna get the actual team out here. Be more careful. The dude wants to just... I'm so gonna smash him now, Jesus. Could have also just gotten the level 100s, but don't feel the need for that. I want to smash him the way I want to do it, but I do need some proper moves for you guys. Check summary. Change moves, remember moves. Let me see if discharge isn't part of this. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, here it is. I'm also gonna give him full flash cannon. He could be of use with light screen. I'm also gonna give him magnetize against those pesky little rats. Lock on is meh. Blizzard. Will-O-Wisp. I think that's right. That's all right. We have Water Pulse. Lots of ancient power. This guy needs to learn Earthquake. Frostlass was fine. You on the other hand. You can learn Crunch. Then why don't you? This one is IV trained. This Garchomp by me. Out of all people, believe it or not. That's better. Can I give you anything else? I do. I'm able to give you Woodham instead of Leaf Storm. Then, there we go. Okay. We can kill Kieran now. And since he starts with a Yanmega, I'm just going to completely annihilate him. I could just set up with my Dominator, but nah. My Demon, actually. I have 3 Garchomps. Demon, Dominator, and Demolisher, I think. Alright, so here we go with the cutscene again. I wish that if you would if you would lose in these type of battles where there's a specific cutscene, you would get a dialogue box that says like, hey, you lost, try again or something. But no, they stopped doing that as well. I really dislike that they are doing those type of things, you know? I didn't know he wanted to battle me right after one another, so... I do want to know why he has 5 Pokemon now. Which the 5th is, in that case. You have no chance anymore. I've brought my BDSP team. Gligar! That's ground flying. Why does he have muddy water? Is that even better for him in the first place? No, he's a special attacker. Why does he have... Never mind. Didn't my Garchomp have Dragon Dance as well? Or Swords Dance? I think I gave him Swords Dance. Why is that? Earthquake did about as much as the Dragon Claw from a Garchomp. Okay, maybe not. Did 25. Mine did around 33, I want to say. Diplin. Diplin. Oh, right, that was on... Oh, for God's sake, I completely forgot about that. Auroraville only works in snow. I thought it would set up snow with some special effects. Oh, could have just went for a blizzard instead. Poliwrath? Yeah, sure. Might want to give Torterra a hand in the meta as well. I still just love Wood Hammer, you know, just a hammer smash. Kramer, oh my. He's not... When he says he's not holding back, he means it. Not that it really matters, because Kramer doesn't really do anything for me. You give me smash, you get the trash. Well, basically because these Pokemon came from Sinnoh, that's why you can't be as good as me, Kieran. Kieran? Kieran? I was about to say, that's stone. Well, at least you're a proper villain. You think most people act up? I don't think so. I don't even know how old he is, so... Teenager. Should be around 12 then? I'm a firing my lasers. I think I know what's going on. I dislike him already. Thought you guys were dead, by the way. I don't feel the sense of urgency to go there. I really don't. There's no sense of urgency. There's no sense of storyline for me whatsoever. It's just like, just go, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, I've said it before, voice acting would go a long way. But what is this all about? You know, what is this all about? It's just all you're doing is reading. Pokemon used to be good at this as well. Being able to tell the storyline with animations and everything. But ever since they switched to 3D, it's pretty much impossible for them. Because they are rushing things out. Hello, Doc. It's been a while since I've seen you. Does Last Free come here? I mean the Loyal Free come. Forget about that silly title. Always with your attitude. You bald little motherfucker. But yes, she did miss out on an incredible treat. Loyal Free were just visiting a humble little hall. It seemed to wish they collected shining masks that were kept safe at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall. We're happy to return the mask with all haste. You gave them the masks, and we offered them a plate of a special Kitakami Mochi. It has each time you stream. I've been busy, glad to make this. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to make it either. But this specific screen just showcases my entire view on this entire DLC. PSC kaput. I'm currently saving to buy a pre-built. Lol. Have seen the one on... Yes, I did. Have I? Yeah, probably. Yeah. All right. Right. And right now I'm falling asleep because the DLC. Yeah, I can't make this I can't make this more entertaining. I'm sorry. Usually I can make shitty games entertaining, but it's Pokemon. I cannot make this entertaining. It's just you need to die of cringe. That's all. We should help it. Yeah, sure. We're gonna return the mask to okay. Maybe if I play the DLC with bananas. Maybe if I draw a Hitler mustache and start swearing in German, and then play the DLC with a permanent marker, I guess. Would that be able to suffice? Uns Herr wie half Oni Mountain. Perfect $1 million idea. Yeah, or perfect ban idea. A Geodude fragment. What the fuck is a Geodude fragment? Does that mean that it's just a rock? Where am I going? Need to be up here. Did I get a pebble of a pebble? I don't know if that's good or bad. I missed this game and said it's kind of over for me. Me and Rick have been playing this, or at least I've been playing this for about 3 to 4 hours now. And I haven't been entertained. Yeah, I've been entertained by cringe and bad storytelling. There you are, you fat fuck. Oh great, they're attacking him. Look at him. You got growled at. Yeah, do I need to take turns with these motherfuckers level 75, right? Okay. Monkey Dory, okay. I'm gonna get... I have no idea. If these are dark types, I'm gonna smash him. No, it's not. I'm not sure. I do like the music. Psychic. Well, that didn't really do a whole lot now, did it? They all look the same. I'm not even kidding. They all literally look the same. He's like, fuck, okay, I'm out. Either one of you take him. I can't do this. They were trying to go 3 against 1 on you. Well, I mean, I've done triple battles before, black and white. So, I've even done rotation battles. I'm not a master at it. Josh, you've played black and white 2. How did you feel about triple battles as well as rotation battles? I don't think you've had pretty too much experience with it now, have you? I guess I'm just too much for them to handle. Carmine, I swear to God. I will put you in a cannon and just shoot you against the moon. Honestly, though, you're as flat as the moon, so... I'm sorry, too. I've been a liar. I've been a liar because I could only say yes or yes to what was she talking about? Was there anything hidden from me? No and no. That was my only option. He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. Alright. I want to burn this one as well. Wait, when did he get the mask? When did he get... I thought I had the mask with me. I got him from... I don't think it'll take the mask if I'm the one giving it back. You should be the one to do it. I never gave it to you. As far as I know, at least. When did it... See, he didn't give it back to me. I'm so confused now. So I didn't give him to him. But he gave him a mask. Then he's like, okay, I can't give it to him because he wants it from you. Then he gives it back. Well, he never had it in the first place. Getting annoyed here. It's pretty comfortable around you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw my balls at him. Wait, did he steal it from me? But he never gave it back. If that's the case, he didn't give it back to me. Just now he did. So, that mask right flip. I really don't give a flying fuck about it. The storyline. I said, count me into something that I didn't even read. The storyline is just, oh my god. We can do this. Sure, we can do this. I guess we're gonna defeat all three of them, isn't it? Or get all three of them. I have no idea what the plan is. I haven't been paying attention because I will now follow you around. So can I fly? I can't stop you. Neither can I, honestly. I've been yelling on the inside. I literally flew to... Don't worry. Why does this look like something that comes straight out of Zelda? I'm not even kidding. He looks like something that's comes straight out of Zelda. We go in village, you stay here. Ogerpon state, do you understand? I'm gonna take that as a no. A little while he's like, Ogerpon, I'm gonna fuck you so hard tonight, you have no idea what's about to come thrusting in your ass. Honestly though, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab my Torterra, use the wood hammer against you a few times, and you won't be able to walk anymore next morning. Looks like it understood that, yeah. I think pretty much everybody will understand. What's wrong with what I said? Well, you weren't talking about thrusting and wood hammer as Carmine. You don't want to know what wood hammers exactly do. Get information about the loyal free, okay. Where am I supposed to get the information exactly? In here. Let me guess. In here. I'm a dip. I'll hopefully catch you on stream and have fun with this DLC. I'm not having fun at all. I'm just pulling your leg. I swear to God, I'll pull your leg. I wish somebody pulled my leg for once. This is called a chingling. Shut up. No, stop the fucking borders. Much like the USA and Europe, we don't have borders anymore. Fuck border control. Why do we need border control? Just let them all in. They're the best, aren't they? Thank you for the follow, Martha Scott. We're pretty much a lovey-dovey couple ever. What am I... Why? What am I doing here? Oh, what am I? To manage to find him. Oh, I'm sure you'll find one when Lechonk fly. Is this a reference to... You'll find one, but you'll only see them when pigs fly. Because Lechonk is a pig. Is that it? Yeah, how are you doing? Have you seen her in the purple scarf with the so lovely? I saw the one around in the Barrens. Okay, so this guy is in the Barrens. I need to look out for yellow text bubbles then. Kitakami Hall, nobody cares about Kitakami Hall. I can only imagine if Pokemon and real life were merged together, then Hoothoots would work at Hooters, honestly. Am I the only one that's imagining that? I'm probably... Dude be scratching that ass. You have something to say, don't you? Oh. Thought you had something nice to say. Oh, you already know how I'm doing. I got a headache. And this DLC isn't making it better. We got some Pokeballs. Candy app. Nope, nobody wants... No. What is Mocky exactly? Was this paid for the... It's this is 35 euros. And now I'm stuck here looking for yellow text bubbles. When I have my own garden later, I want to have a statue like this, but then me pissing into the pond. Just want to let you know. Mocky is a rice cake. Oh, no wonder they don't like it. Yeah, rice cake. So I need clues, and nobody's willing to give me a clue. Except for the first one that I just had. You give one the... Only mountain. Alright. So we need one more. There's one more... Someone. Let me guess. If I had to take a guess... There's a fucker on the roof. Suck my hoot. Honestly, how does anybody find this game mildly interesting? Charge. Okay, great. How does anybody find the story mildly interesting? It's not specifically the game. I kind of don't want to make this joke. But have you seen Shrek? Shrek 1. Big swamp monster. Oh, it turns out to be a nice guy or a decent guy. This, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to make a joke when I say this. Shrek 1 is this storyline. I wish I was kidding. Start recording. You have me hooked. Explain. Well, Shrek is the big bad guy that nobody wants in town. The one that's standing here in front of the screen right now, that green, whatever it is, I have no idea where it's based on. It looks like it's something that comes out of Zelda, to be honest. Is the one that got banned from town, and in the town, he's known to be this cruel and bad Pokemon, and Shrek is known to be the cruel and bad guy. But when you start meeting him, he actually isn't that bad at all, and he just turns out to be just a nice guy, and it turns out to be the other way around. The villagers were actually the ones. I don't know the storyline of Shrek 1 anymore. Now think about it. But it starts the same as Shrek. Let's just say this. And also her brother. So she has a brother. That's the guy standing next to it. Was the only one who actually was fighting for this piece of green ass right here. In terms of like, hey, maybe he's not so bad after all. And then we're now on an adventure. So we are currently within the second part or the second half of Shrek, where we just become Donkey and just start annoying the living cock out of him. And basically, we have to fight for his reputation. I honestly don't care for the storyline at all. I don't care for these Pokemon. They all look the same. And they don't even look like Pokemon to begin with. I just don't care about this whatsoever. The storyline is just completely trash. It's not being talked about either. It's just that, hey, this is a new Pokemon. Here you go. That's it. That's all you're getting. We need to go over here, so. Locals believe worshipping Fazanda will lead to good luck and serendipitous happenings. What does serendipitous mean again? Miracles? Something? Serendipity was once a Pokemon with short, dull feathers, but a wish to be beautiful led it to an exquisite appearance. Okay. So it's loose mean. Oh, you fucking sperm cell! Oh, I hate sperm cell like a sex. Fuck you. I've never been so angry at a sperm cell before. And trust me, I've been... No. Corridon, you could be more useful in this infernal pass. I need to be over here somewhere. It was said he's roaming the skies. Skies or what, though? Maybe we can come flying. Ah. Let me see if I can get that motherfucker. You wanna have a go, mate? You wanna have a go? I'll fucking have a go at you. Oh. Alright, so it had to teleport me, okay. I hope you realize that I have my Magnezone up front. And I believe you're flying Psychic or something, so you're gonna be fucked, homie. Oh. Well, that was disappointing. Chilling water hat. If only I know where the pictures ran off to. It's somewhere deep in the mountains, so it seems. Pile swine, I swear to God, if I exit this text box and you're gonna be okay. I was ready to commit homicide there. Air cutter, I don't care. Okay, I think we are heading the right way. I'm not sure, but I think so. You little whore. You're mine now. Something tells me that these are all psychic together with the secondary typing. It has gotten bigger, Jesus. What's this chick with you? Basically, this is an entire new part of the... Oh, Jesus. This is an entire new part of the region. I already paralyzed him, you moron. Or this is an entire new part of the region. I'm not sure what part of the region this is exactly. I don't care either. But basically... they did extend the map. This is a completely new map. And she's here to show you around town together with her brother. I just want to get there with the DLC. It's an excursion that you get from... school. There's no strategic thinking involved in this whatsoever. Like zero thinking. It's just... click, 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 click. She's my Diana. When the hell did you get a my Diana? My best guess, based on what I'm seeing here, this is a fairy type. Because flash cannon, and it knows flash cannon is super effective against it, and it knows dazzling gleam and such, so... What was the other thing called again? She knew dazzling gleam as well as something else. I'm not sure what it was anymore. Hospitality. Oh, thank you for giving me tea. Are you able to kill it now? I sincerely hope you are. Takes way too long, man. Takes way too long. Oh, I guess it's because they got the masks that they grow so titanic. That's what you get. Easy there. I dropped a mask, yeah. Okay, so the next one is the monkey. And he is at the pond, so my best guess is that he's water or something? What the hell is that? There's an outbreak? Something like that? Okay, let's head to Loyalty Plaza. And I think we need to be heading toward this side. And I'm going to stay on the path for now. Because otherwise I'll run into Pokemon that are two inches tall again. The wishful fields, nobody cares. I need to be over there. Sunday streamers Escape from Tarkov with Dom. I don't even like Escape from Tarkov. You play it too much. Leave Annie out in the wild? Wow. Hello, Dominic, by the way, I should say. It's not my cup of tea. What is the Sunday plan? It's poll time. It's another democracy stream. Holy shit. Big monk. Is it gonna run away like the last one? Probably not. I think these guys are all psychic or fairy. I don't know. No, it's not. Let me see. Earth? As well as Ghost. Should be the Psychic. Could also be Ghost. That Dark is super effective. It is Psychic for certain then. I'm just... Should I let this one die? Let's see how much a flash cannon does. Or maybe it's Ghost. I mean, he died after all. Keep up the pressure. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? That Thunder Wave is really gonna come in handy, and I mean that. This AI actually knows what she's doing. I really couldn't care less about these. The reason why I'm not looking it up is because I want to figure this out by myself, but I'm not able to. I think this one is Ghost Water. No, that shouldn't be. It cannot be water. It's impossible. I don't even know what the last one was either. Seem to be very flying pro. No, no. It can be flying now, can it? No, it cannot be flying. Because if it was flying... No, then Discharge would have done enough as well, but only Flash Cannon did something. It has a +4 in special attack now. If he wasn't paralyzed, he's probably gonna kill us all. Tired as hell. Been there, done that. What's next? You never stood a chance. No, he kind of didn't know. Something tells me that the ogre. This is literally an ogre, by the way. They call it an ogre. This Pokemon. Now I think about it. So that's why I meant it with this is literally Shrek. But I don't trust this guy either. He's too happy. She's too happy. I don't know which one it is. What's the last one gone up to? All the way over there. How the hell am I gonna get over there? I can just head north, I guess. Yeah, let's just go head north. You've unlocked a new area for the Ogre Austin. I don't care about that game. That minigame was so bland. Just... Game Freak thinks that a game is just riding on Coridon and then just popping some balloons and then filling some baskets with them. Well, some other Pokemon are stealing the berries again or whatever. Because there's berries in those balloons, and those balloons don't just stay afloat in the same place for some reason. That's not how balloons work. Most of the time, but hey. Guess they have their own heat regulator in it. Let's just enjoy it. Yes, sure. I've been trying to enjoy this for the past, let me see, 1.5 hours. See, whenever I look away, that immediately happens. I thought that was a... I'm honestly so confused right now. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. What is? Smackdown. At least we're getting a few good moves. Oh, that's a Charger Bug. I haven't seen that one in a while, Charger Bug. Grubbin. Oh, that's form evolution, so... Shinx. I wonder how big this guy actually got. Should be able to see him from a distance, so... Because this guy was the biggest out of the three already, so... Oh, that Nosepass is kind of glitching out there. We're just going over here, because I think he's... up by that rock over there somewhere. Were those 5 playing Stonehenge or something? What the fuck? Is he up the rock? Oh. I'm trying to get that same side again when he first spawned in. Just imagine. I don't even want to imagine, to be honest. How far do I have to be in order? Just a AAA game, folks. This I literally paid 35 euros for this. I paid around 40 bucks for this DLC. Does the game look nice, Doc? Does the game look nice? No, it does not. It's 2023. Here's the buff one. I can upscale games from 50 years ago to look better than the... Subnautica came out in 2013, I think. Looks better than this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw a flash cannon at it, see if that works. And we're gonna teach you to sit the hard way. What the fuck? That didn't do anything. Are you catching it? No, you can't. Because these are Titanic Pokemon. This one is fighting, isn't it? Focus Sash! Wow. Wow. Meaning that Fairy will do a shit ton, then. Can't catch a Titanic Pokemon, just a fucking iceberg. Well, actually not that bad an idea. No, it's just that these are special battles, and I think you should be able to get these guys later on. For catching. But right now, these are inherent part of the story, and I think they are semi-legendary Pokemon to legendary Pokemon in a sense. Meaning you will not be able to catch these guys during the storyline, much like most legendary Pokemon, if not all legendary Pokemon. I like how he already used 3 close combats and my Magnezone is there, like being a steel type, like... I'm just gonna, yeah... I'm just gonna stay here, if you don't mind. Oh? Oh? But I have sturdy as well. He had a focus sash, I got sturdy. I'm a special attacker, you idiot. Doesn't matter, he's gone. When I first saw these 4 Pokemon, I thought it was going to be about him instead of the other one that was cheering for me just now. What kind of fucking mask is that? Oh, I am Groot. I don't know. The storyline goes that those 3 Pokemon that we just defeated stole these masks from the Pokemon that's standing right behind me right now, Ogerpon. And we have to take him back. That's as far as I can recall. And bring the Ogre with you. Are you sure it's safe? No, it's not at all. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll trust you for once. He's gonna be a twist villain. Betting my money on it now. I'm betting my money on it now. Is her brother's gonna be the twist villain? Do I need to have the dragons in? What was my next objective? I don't know anymore. How do I feel my objective again? They were talking about going into town, so I might as well. Honestly, Doc, be glad that you cannot buy this. You don't want to buy this DLC. This is the shittiest DLC I've ever seen. Don't worry, they're not gonna stone you. Not yet, at least. I don't trust this motherfucker one bit. Do not worry. Casting as the... Yeah, so, like I said, this used to be the villain of this village, because he was said to have stolen the 3 masks from the 3 Pokemon that we just saw, but it turns out to be the other way around, and the only guy who knew that was the grandfather of the 2 that are standing beside me right now. Well, your great apology. Karen's been running around the whole village telling everyone the true story of what happened, so truth will prevail. I was worried he'd still up a lot of resentment, so I told him to stop, but he just kept on going. We'll kick out in him, especially since he hates talking to people. Well, at least he overcame this. Overcome? He got over his what is it called again in English? It's intrusive self. I don't know anymore. It's closeness. What do you call introvert? I don't like extroverts either, but free masks can come out and belong to you all along. If you've managed to get them back from the free film, please feel welcome to keep them. Managed to clear upon him, and that's what I call it. It's not a happy ending because he's gonna grow and he's gonna be the final boss. Something's gonna happen. I don't trust him one bit. Look at those eyes. Like he's happy, but he's nah, chief. I don't trust that bitch asshole one bit. He starts as an introvert and he ends as a rapist. That's his story arc. Gradually, he becomes more extroverted and eventually he starts raping people. You know, he starts smacking asses all of a sudden, then he starts grabbing them. And then they're like, no, don't do it. And then he's like, there's no in my dictionary. God, I can only imagine Game Freak doing something like that. Honestly, Jesus fucking Christ, that would be so weird. If I were to make storylines for Pokemon, they would be so fucked up. Of course, I would try to make them with a happy ending. Because, of course, we want the rapists to actually be abducted. Or not abducted, confined, you know, in solitary in the end. In prison. Imprisoned. Yes, that's what I'm looking for here. That's what we want in the variant, don't we? But I would have way too much fun with writing murderers and rapists and abductors. And just finding a little storyline for them. And would it work? Would the storyline work? Now, most of the time, probably yes. But I also just really like sociopaths and everything. You know, just writing out how a sociopath thing... Alright. He does end up being a little... not a villain per se, but just being selfish. No, I'm ready to kick your ass. I'm not ready to battle. Also, get that little black thing out off of your neck. God damn. Looks like mold. I was about to say, shall I hold back to see what happens if I lose, but... Fuck him. Oh, you're gonna use Fake Out? I wonder what the Shiftry would have against my Magnezone, now I think about it. Does he even learn fighting type moves? And he does learn Dark Pulse, okay. That doesn't do anything. Bye bye Shiftry. Gliscor. I do have a little blizzard set up for him, if you know what I mean. Yes. Well, honestly, my brain doesn't want to live anymore. Why is this one level 76? Veronica, you missed your blizzard, didn't you? You fucker. Okay. You still have a shot at this. Oh, he has a the Wakam barrier. I don't even know what the hell that is, to be honest. But I won't hold back either. I wasn't asking you to hold back. Haha. The barrier won't save you from being frozen. How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel to be out shadow balled? A Probo Pass. Should probably send out Emperor for this one. Why does he have new Pokemon all of a sudden? He has a completely different team for the last two battles. And the last two battles, he has different teams as well. As in, he has, in comparison to the... So he battled him like 5 times. And the first 3 battles, he has the same team. Then for the 4th battle, he has a different team. And for this final battle, he has an entirely different team as well. Citrus Berry. No? Pataya. Well, Totara just became a whole lot stronger with that damn headlong rush. Poliwrath. I guess we can go with Wood Hammer on that one. He does still have the same team. The only thing I see is that he doesn't switch out Poliwrath. But he did switch out the Yanmega. Oh. Really just don't want me to be right today, don't you? Really just don't want me to be right today. But it's okay, I don't mind. Still gonna smash. And last but not least, Diplin. Can I just Dragon Claw that? Hopefully that one-hit KO. No. It will not be able to one-hit KO it. No, never mind. Go, my demon child. I'm tired of losing. Yes, so am I. This doesn't feel like a different evolution to Applin whatsoever. Oh, for God's sake. You might think I'm lying here, but it kind of glitched on me. I clicked A once, and then it didn't work, so I clicked A again, and then it registered both times, all of a sudden. So this is part 1 of the DLC. It's a 2-part DLC, and part 2 is probably going to come out this December or something. And if this is the end of the DLC, this part of the DLC, that means that there's 3 hours, which I paid around 20 bucks for. And if that's the case, if this is the end, the actual end, then this is not worth my time at all. And I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here anymore. And you've hated it. I've hated paying $20. Josh said this like an hour or two ago. Maybe we should both invest $20 on the new Avatar game and just play a game that we know to be bad instead of paying around $40 for a game which we don't even know if it's gonna be good. Even if this is the end, I don't think it has been worth it anyways. No, exactly. So I'd rather pay for a game which I know is gonna be bad, in comparison to a game in comparison to buying a game which I don't know if it's gonna be good. You know. You couldn't give up. Well, you're kind of wet, aren't you? And at what cost? If that's still what he wants. Prove yourself. What does that mean? Can I throw a Pokeball then? Do I have to throw a Pokeball? And is it 100% guaranteed, or what's the plan here? You're doing what now? I have found the final boss. I'm actually gonna cheat because I need to know what I'm up for here. Ogre Pawn, final battle. Yeah, this is the final boss fights. Okay, we got this one. How much does this charge do? Oh, it does enough. A part of me really wants to act surprised or really enthusiastic here, but I just can't. This is not worth a final boss. This is not worth a boss to begin with. This Pokemon doesn't even look like final boss material. This final boss doesn't even look like final boss material. And my best guess is that he's going to go with all three, right? Yeah. Oh my god. How is this fun? I mean, at least we're working towards something. That's something. But Jesus fucking Christ, what a storyline. This is... Is there even a storyline? It's just fucking Shrek. I'm so annoyed that the fact that this cost me, because this is part one, this cost me $20. I paid $20 for a DLC that lasted only 3 hours in total. Is this a guillotine looking thing? This is probably gonna be ground or something. Dude, just bonk it. Holy shit, Totara, relax. Relax. Did that just prove my worth? He has another version, doesn't he? I mean, he has 4 masks in the end. As if it isn't bad enough that he already has 3, why would he's got 4? Imagine him just giving another 3 fucking... Okay, Totara, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I really don't want to see you die. Favorite Pokemon of all time, but there's nothing I can do for you here. There's the only thing I can really do is just throw Veronica out, kill it with a blizzard. Hopefully it works. Ah, you missed, didn't you? You fuck. Women, huh? You have 1 more shot at this. Never mind, you have 0 more shots at this, to be exactly. To be exact, not to be exactly, what the fuck. I need Swords Dance on this thing. How much does Dragon Claw do? Nearly not enough. Okay, I'm gonna go with the max revives here. Could have just... I don't know. Went for a damn blizzard and then just kill it. But no, Veronica doesn't like doing that because Veronica likes to miss. I used to actually have hail on this one. On this Frost Last, but the game ruined it. I also think that hail is now called snow. Ever since Scarlet Violet, I'm not sure anymore. But I think it did. Veronica, you have 1 shot at this. So just kill him. Thank you. And you still didn't kill him. You had 1 job and you still didn't kill him. What exactly is the move? Is it just a vine whip type thing? I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. There's just too much happening on screen when it happens. And how come... Is this a speed tie or... I think I'll just go with Totara. This one is going to be 1 hit KO'd by this move. Okay, let me check. I see vines. I don't even see vines. It's just a wood hammer, but without the hammer. Or nor the wood. It's just... Okay, here we go. Then at least we can end it with my baby. I wish I also had Empress with me instead of only Emperor. Beating Pokemon, but with only Totara. Maybe that actually doesn't sound bad at all. There we go. Finally. Now's your chance to catch it. What would look nice on it? Do we have a luxury ball? I wanna catch it in a luxury ball. I feel like this stream is you suffering through the... Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. I was honestly so hyped for this last week, mainly because I was gonna play it with Rick as well. But now that I am actually here, it's just, what am I doing? Yeah, I think that name pretty much, yeah. Well, thank you. You put the mask on. I don't know why this is lagging so much. Because this is just a black screen together with a text board, but okay. Well done. That was pretty impressive. Was it? Only took me a few max revives. Congratulations. Thanks, Kiero. Yeah. Still mad, huh? Why can't I be like you? Nobody wants to be like me. Have you seen my fucking streams? Have you seen this part of the stream? Have you seen what I have done on YouTube and Twitch in the last 3 years? Coming out early next year? No. It sounds like GTA 6, something that'll never happen. Or Half-Life 3. But at this point, I'll take anything. Good morning, we got a message from Carmine. She says she's waiting for you at Loyalty Plaza and you should hurry up and meet her there. Okay. I'm curious with all the powerful handhelds that have come out the last few years, what the Switch will have. I'm curious as well, but I don't know which handhelds you're talking about. The moment I was powerful handhelds, the first thing that crossed my mind is Game Boy Advance 2. So why do you always use your messenger boy, huh? I like the animation. I'm just gonna keep this here for eternity. Okay, I hope that in the next 20 minutes I can just get rid of this. And then I'll have the DLC done and then we can just scratch this off the to-do list. You can claim a reward for the progress you made in Kindercam. If you want to come with me, Magnezone, that's fine with me. Steam Deck Ion Neo. Never heard of that. Lenovo Legion GPD when it was 400. No idea what those all are, but if you say they're handhelds. Guess there might be more my scene. Yes. I think so. Well, this looks like a piece of shit now. Oh. We also have Carmine. I know the Steam Deck. Yes, I do really. Yeah, the Switch-ish. Yeah. I guess the Master Chief has completed its mission. Dokiki, so ever since you got home yesterday, you won't come out. Nice guy, but you don't need to feel guilty or anything. I'm not feeling guilty. I just want to get the DLC done at this point. It's all started because I said we should keep the whole open thing a secret. And you won't think he's got a bit of an ego too. He doesn't take losing well. I'll be honest, Kiki's rubbed off on me a bit. Okay. You know, you claiming Kiki all the time because you have a sibling bond doesn't really matter to me. You can let me... Sure. Sure. I said sure. Yes. Do I actually have to work with my Ogapon only? Oh, she starts with my Tiana. Please just let me do this without Ogapon. You'd better make it worth my time. Alright, let's see what you got then, woman. Level 70. La 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 la. Discharge! Oh, I can feel my nipples clenching. I mean, I know the Stream Deck is much newer than the Switch, but if it's a decent reference, they should be able to do so much more powerful things. Although I think last we spoke of it, more problem in-game, not within the Switch itself. Yeah, this is a Pokemon problem, not specifically a Switch problem. When it comes to Pokemon, it's not a Switch problem at all. I'm a special attacker. Burning doesn't work on me. I wonder how the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looks. Haven't seen much of played it. I wonder how that it looks better and also performs better. Sinister Shadow. How the fuck am I gonna deal with that? Fucking Veronica then. It looks, from what I've seen, it looks amazing. Well, it doesn't necessarily look amazing. It looks amazing for the Switch. For what the Switch can handle, it looks much better than this. I mean, just take a look at this shit. I bet you're real popular back home. I'm real popular here, yes. You're absolutely right about that. People love me over here. They call me cunt all the time. More Pecco. Oh, and he's burnt. Fuck. I heard that they are going to switch the schedule up a bit. Oh, well, this was stupid. They're going to switch the schedule to slow it down and stop the yearly releases with Pokemon games. Because the way they've been working is they have a Team A and Team B. And Team A started working on the mainstream games, and Team B starts working on the things like remakes and shit. And they keep switching that up every now and again, but it really doesn't matter to me at all. Because those two teams have around 2 years for developing a full-fledged, and even with DLC, when it comes to it, maybe they have 6 months more for that. In terms of a fully fledged Pokemon game. I don't think within the current state that Pokemon is in, because it used to be, they used to be able to do that, believe it or not. But in the current state that Pokemon is in, I do not think that Game Freak is able to maintain a proper amount of quality within their games. And I've criticized them as well for it during one or two of my critiques. In comparison to the DS era. DS was so much better to code, I guess, so much easier to code instead of what we got nowadays. And they used to be just much better at it as well. I don't know, to me, I think that these open world games are what Pokemon is going to be focusing, of course. I think the linearity is out of the games by now. But my problem is more how are you gonna acquire what you want to do from here on out, you know? How are you gonna get these games to be better now you've aspired them to be open, entirely open? This game was a mess for me. I mean, you start off with level 5 Pokemon, and then at the very beginning, nobody knew when level 60s were going to be or level 20, so we already knew it was going to be open. They tried their best to keep certain areas locked from you by not letting a Koraidon or Miraidon climb and swim and such, but that wouldn't really work. I'm very curious about that too. What is the next best thing and how to make this better? Obviously, lots of problems. I'm curious how they will improve this. Yeah. I think linearity in Pokemon games is what makes them so good. But the thing is, linearity... It's not only that, they should also focus on... At least, you know... when it comes to linearity, it works better for Pokemon. I feel like it works better with Pokemon. But you also need to take into account that you have to have some extra explorable areas after beating a gym, for example. Because in Generation 5 or Generation 4, there's a couple routes, alternative routes that you can take. And this happens between Gen 1 to Gen 6 mostly, but Gen 4 and Gen 5 took that to the next level, especially Gen 4, where you could just roam around 6 other areas before actually able to do it. Or you didn't necessarily have to defeat the gym. You could, in some games, you can even defeat or get to the league without even beating all of the gyms. I think in Generation in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I completely forgot that I had to do Liz and Tate still, the 7 gym leaders. Those are the only 2 gym leaders that are actually does, from what you're saying in my knowledge, does it feel like going open world a bad move for Pokemon? For the mainline Pokemon games that we've gotten thus far, I think that this is not the way to go at all. No. I feel like linearity in a Pokemon game is a must. Unless what they could have done is level scaled. But that requires passion and motivation to put in the game. And they don't have the motivation or the passion nowadays anymore. They just care about money. That's why a AAA game or a AAA title costs €95 and we're getting shit for it, basically. I mean, it's still better than Sword and Shield. Like, you can say whatever you want. I can say whatever I want about this specific game. But Sword and Shield... The graphics of Sword and Shield look somewhat better, in a sense. But when it comes to... the fucking... The rest, I don't know. I just dislike this with a passion. The graphics, the storylines. Honestly, I think they should have never left the 2D era in the first place. Should have just kept going with the 2D era. I think the 2D era, especially I think Generation 3, 4, 5 is the best era we've had thus far into Pokemon. Maybe we'll ever get more. Wrap up the tortoise quickly. This on you, but come on, and I will need to return to Blu-ray a little early. But why? There have been some developments concerning the Great Crater. I'm afraid we really must be heading back. I realize I'm also here, but you get up. I'm sure it'll be fine without me. There's nothing here. That takes so much looking after me. Must you really had? No, not feeling well. So it's just me at speak. And I'll be honest, I didn't want any outsiders to come here at all. Dude, don't be so conservative. Start being a little bit more progressive towards other cultures. Like, oh my god. Into a tourist trap for a bunch of... Exactly. Just like, Jesus. Oh my god. But then we spent some time together. And none of you were where I imagined you'd be at all. No. I didn't out to turn be a white guy. I turned out to be a cis women. I have no idea. I don't care about all those terms. Cis, gender, whatever. Blah, blah. It's not like this is goodbye forever. Tons of strong trends. You better come visit soon. Well, I mean, you got your ass handed to me. No, you got your ass handed to you. I'm trying to talk smack here against her, but it's not really working. Oh, I almost forgot to get back and everything. I wonder if we are too hyper-focused on the linear aspect of the game, and this is how they get a new audience. Those fuck me eyes. I want to shave his bald head. And then I want to lick it. And then I want to make it shiny. Okay. Oh, I'll be waiting for you, Kieran, but we're gonna have to wait another 3 months for that. So I can spend another 20... Well, I already did spend the bucks because it's part 1 and part 2 together. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah. This was it. Kieran is probably gonna be turning out to be I don't know, your rival. So, what did I think of Shrek the game? Can I have my money back? Can I have a refund? The storyline is Shrek. The characters don't move me at all. Even Kieran just now with that I need to become stronger, doesn't move me at all because I haven't been invested into his arc whatsoever because he barely has an arc. He's just running away, being an introvert, saying, oh, I don't like talking to people. And the people are saying that, oh, he's relatable because I don't like talking to people either. This is our generation nowadays. This is our newest generation. I don't like talking to people. I just sit on my phone all day. You know, and I'm just watching porn, you know. Here you go, hentai. That's Discord. People think that these are genuinely good characters, while they have no specific characteristics that change. The storyline doesn't move one way or the other. And it's Shrek. If I wanted to see Shrek out of just... Was Shrek Pixar? I don't even remember anymore. I would have just seen Shrek. Honestly, I have no idea what to make of this. This DLC is even worse than the ones of Sword and Shield. I don't know how they managed to do it. DreamWorks, thank you. My head was thinking Pixar is the lamp, and the other guy, DreamWorks. My head couldn't wrap my finger around it. But the guy with the fishing rods. That was my head, and I was like, what is he called again? What is that thing? It's DreamWorks. But this DLC, I don't know how they managed to do it, but I disliked the Sword of Shield expansion, the first one, because it was just running from A to point B. But they somehow made that into this one as well. And I get it, it's Pokemon, you need to run from point A to point B to clear an objective. But somehow they made it worse. And I don't know how you do that. Because I think it was the Isle of Armor DLC, because the second one was the Crown Tundra. The Isle of Armor was barren. And you even in this area, you can't see it, but what was it called again? You even had, the Paradise Barrens. So we even, in this barren utopia, we even have barrens. I don't know, there's just no word. There's no words for me to describe how ripped off I feel for $40. I think the only thing that's actually worth $40 is just the wrap around here, the wrap around this shit with the Fuecoco with the apples and the mandarins or tomatoes, whatever. That's the only thing that I can really think of that is actually worth $40. If I can have a poster like that, I would hang it up my wall, hang myself on top of it, we would be good to go. There's no way that I don't know. I have no interest in this whatsoever. This is one of the worst DLCs I've played. And Rick can probably vouch for me once he's done with this as well. Even the new Pokemon. Because you have Pokemon like Applin that got a new evolution. I do like the new Sinistee evolution, but Applin just sucks, in my honest opinion. That's, of course, it's all my opinion, but Applin just sucks. It feels like it's not even a new evolution. It feels like it's just Applin. What else do we got? The foil legendaries, or the monkey, Phesandipede, whatever the fuck it is, or Pagon. Why does it exist? Even the new area is just a smaller version of Paldea. And I really like the way they did Paldea, and I really dislike the way they handled it here. Because it feels too compact to even work something in. And it's just, some places are just, hey, I have a rock here. That's all. There's nothing to do, and the graphics don't complement it either. The fact that it's empty could be made better by the fact that there's graphics, that there's good graphics, but the graphics don't complement the vast emptiness of this either. Meaning you don't get the look of a nice sunset with a waterfall and blah blah blah. No, you just get sun radiating off stones, and then you're like, oh shit, I literally can't see shit because the shaders is just too moronic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you Sunday with the poll. That's whenever that's gonna come out tomorrow, and hopefully you guys vote for something good. And if not, well then fuck you. Bye bye.